All right, I'm here with Joshua Feldman again. Welcome back to Johannesburg. How are you feeling?
Thank you, Hayden. It's great to be back in town. It's great to be training again with the team. Yeah, I'm very happy to be back.
Last time I saw you, we were in Cape Town. We're obviously just revisiting the previous news. Obviously, that's left your head now, and you're fully focused to fight Henry Muyaya from Malawi.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm very excited to get back in the ring. It's been about 6 or 7 months, so it's been quite a long time. Yeah, I just can't wait to get back and shake off the ring rust.
Yeah, and of course, you were excited to get in the ring last time. You're always excited to get in the ring and display your skill sets. What are you thinking about this time?
I'm thinking that if all goes to plan and my opponent gets in the ring, I think I'm going to definitely win the fight, hopefully by stoppage, but whichever way it comes, I'm very prepared for this fight. So yeah, I'm feeling great.
I guess you'll believe nothing until you see your opponent in the ring.
Yeah, 100%. You know, even if you've been weighed in and everything, the fight's not on until you're both in the ring.
Does that give you, having gone through that, does it give you stress going into this one?
A little bit, to be honest. You never know what's going to happen. There's so many variables that could go wrong. But I'm confident. I've actually seen him fight before, so brings some reassurance as you get to get in the ring.
Great news, it will still be on DAZN, so you'll still get your opportunity to be shown worldwide.
Yeah, that's amazing. Big thanks again to Boxing 5, Larry and Colin, for giving us the opportunity to be presented on such a platform. Yeah, I can't wait to be on the platform, and hopefully I'm going to put on a best performance.
What do you know about Henry Muyaya?
I don't know much. I don't know. I've just watched him fight Dylan Prosser in Cape Town. Dylan got rid of him in one round, but I know that he was much smaller than Dylan at the time. Dylan's was 3 weight classes bigger. But yeah, other than that, I just know he's a hard veteran, so whatever type of fighter comes, I'll be ready.
I think going towards the end of the year now, if you can get in 1 or 2, maybe this one and then another one, that'll be ideal for you.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get in 2 more this year. Definitely can do 2 more this year easily. Colin says that if all goes well in this fight, I'll be fighting again at the end of the year too, so I'm very excited for that.
I noticed you were getting put through your paces there, blood, sweat and tears. Did that continue, that momentum keep building? Yeah,
totally. As you left, every single day it was the exact same routine, training very hard. So when I came up to Joburg now, I was prepared to go as many rounds as needed in sparring. I'm very grateful for the team back in Cape Town. Totally.
I thought Tapio was just doing it for the cameras, but apparently he always trains you guys that hard.
No, totally not. We've been putting the reds on like that every single day, especially in fight camp. But they don't play around. They know when we tired, and then they push us extra hard. But yeah, I love my coaches for that back there.
And then the work that you've got in since you've been back here, how's that been?
I've been awesome. I've had some great rounds of sparring. I've been sparring Boyd Allen, actually. He's also preparing for a fight. And that's very high level work. I've had to think in those sparring sessions. It's like a chess match. So I'm very happy to get sparring with Boyd, yeah.
How does that work out for you, with the Boyd Allen? Are you having success? Is he having success?
It becomes a very a chess match in there with him, because you can't just go brawling, because he'll pick you apart. So you got to be very smart with him. I learn a lot from sparring Boyd. I find it competitive, but I learn a lot, definitely.
And your weight division as well, it's exactly the same as his.
Yeah, I think we're in the same division. But yeah, he's fighting at Southpaw, I think, in Cape Town, so I think I'm helping him out there as well quite a lot.
And then obviously when you fight, after your fight, are you going to take some time off of boxing, or do you get straight back into the gym?
I want to get straight back into it, maybe a couple of days off, but I want to get straight back into it 100%. I want to end this year off strong and get 2 more fights in. Yeah, totally.
There's obviously been rumors that the November card is going to be a really big one. Obviously nothing disclosed yet, so I'm pretty sure you're going to want to be on that one.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to look past my opponent in September. So first things first, I'll get rid of him, and then yeah, definitely want to be on that card.
When you say get rid of him, do you mean by knockouts, points? What are you looking at?
Yeah, preferably knockout. But if he's he's an old tough guy, so he probably knows his way around the ring. I'm not going to force a knockout, but if it comes, it comes, definitely.
I know a lot of boxers like the knockout, but you also seem to value ring experience and so forth. What is the aim though for you now?
Yeah, my aim is, I can imagine, is just to get as many rounds in as possible. I didn't have a very long amateur career, so I haven't had a lot of fights and rounds. So the goal would be to get as many rounds as possible. But if the opportunity comes for a knockout, I'm going to take it as soon as possible.
Whenever I do an interview with Colin, he always refers to you as the baby of the gym. When do you lose that title?
I'm not too sure. It's been quite a while now, but yeah, I'm the youngest in the gym. But that's why it's great to look up to the guys training here, and I feel like I hold my own perfectly fine.
Right, and are you expecting more boxers from Cape Town to come up? Because I mean, in the gym today we had Jackie Bryce here as well that had a meeting with Larry.
Hopefully, hey, I'm not too sure about if they have the opportunity to come up here, but Jackie's doing good things in Cape Town. I've been to a couple of the events and they've all been very well run. So yeah, Cape Town boxing's actually done very well this year. There's been quite a lot of fights, and my teammates back at home, Kai is fighting next month, and Owen's fighting also in September. So yeah, it's looking good down there.
After the fight, do you go back to Cape Town?
Yeah, I'm going to go back for a little bit, but hopefully if I'm fighting at the end of the year, I want to come back straight away and start getting rounds in again, training with Colin and getting hard sparring in.
What have you worked on in this camp in particular?
Just the usual, just bettering my boxing skills, to be honest. So just trying to become the best boxer possible. I know I'm not in here to get hits and rock and take blow for blow. I want to be a smart fighter, and I think Colin's teaching me everything I need to know, all the maneuvers, all the defensive tactics I need. So I'm just getting my skills better and better.
And then going forward into the fights, did you expect it? I know you said every fight's different, but do you expect it to be a difficult one?
I don't want to make any expectations. I don't know. I don't know what type of fighter he's going to come. When he fought Dylan, he was much smaller, so it's going to be a very different fight. So if he's going to come forward, I can easily outbox him. But if I need to press the pace, I like fighting on the front foot too. So I'm happy to box any which way I need to.
Obviously, you said Dylan got rid of him within one round, but did you pick up anything within that time period before the knockdown? Maybe like a technique or something that you could work towards?
To be honest, not really. I don't really like watching too much form of my opponents and stuff. I'm gonna fight my way. I'm not gonna change up my style just because of him. I'll assess the situation when I'm in the ring, and if I need a box, I'll box.
Have you ever thought of becoming a switch hitter, much like Boyd Allen? Because you're sparring with him, he switches.
I haven't, but sparring Boyd is very tricky, so I might need to look into it definitely. But I'm very comfortable as a southpaw, and I think I can win fights being strictly southpaw the whole time. So there isn't much need for me to learn switching just yet.
It's interesting because there isn't much southpaw in South Africa in general, in the bigger weight divisions, I'll say. Do you think that's a good or bad thing?
I don't think it's a bad thing. Definitely not. Guys don't like fighting southpaws, so it's a good thing for me. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Okay. And then weight division wise, you'll stick it out here for the foreseeable future? Yeah,
I'm very comfortable at junior middleweight. I'm growing into the division now. I started off as pretty small in the division. I didn't really need to cut much weight at all. But I'm getting bigger, and I feel like I'm growing into the weight class nicely. I think I'll campaign here for a while.
Besides your own fights, did you have another fight of the night that you like to watch on the night?
On the boxing 5 card? I love watching Sequence box. I've always loved watching him spar. His style is like my favorite style to watch, so I'm very excited to see Sequence. Even Creed and Frank, I've been training with them here in camp together, so it's been great. I can't wait to see them perform too.
And obviously, from your side, confident that you're going to get a full house of results?
100%. I'm very confident with this fight.
Right. Do you have a message for Muyaya before you step in the ring with him?
Just please turn up to this fight. That's all I ask, to be honest. Thank you.
So the expectations is there, Muyaya, when you're listening to it, please turn up and get your hands wrapped and go through the whole process.
Yeah, just come in the ring and let's put on a good show for the fans.
Right, fantastic. And then just lastly, Josh, from your side, do you want to give any thank yous, any shout outs?
Yeah, just a big thank you to Boxing 5 and Colin again, and Larry and Riaz. I'm very grateful to be on the event. Big thank you for putting me straight back in to this card, even though I never got to fight last one. Yeah, I'm very appreciative for them.
Awesome, and all the best for the fight.
Thanks, Hayden. Appreciate it.